Sunflowers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining some things that we would, I think, all love to see in Bloxburg. So, just a reminder, these are like ideas, my opinion, and they also correlate with Christmas ideas, and they go with just ideas in general or Christmas ideas since we're in the Christmas time. 2 days till Christmas. Congrats, everyone. We've made it through 2020, or almost. And hopefully 2020 is a lot better year than 2021 is a lot better year than 2020. Okay, now let's get started. So, I think something we would all love to see is when you go to take ingredients out of your fridge, it doesn't cost money to buy, get your food, right? So, because maybe we run out of food in our fridge, so we have to go buy food at the grocery store. Maybe maybe Bloxburg can add more, add all the foods that are in your fridge into the grocery store, and you buy them. So it makes it more of a role play game. I know they try really role play, but I don't think you have just unlimited items in your fridge in real life. So, and also, what if it's, let's say, Thanksgiving, like it just was. Turkey, you should be able to go to the store, buy your ingredients, or you could either buy your ingredients or just buy the turkey in general. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Number 2 is being able to rotate things the other way in build mode. Let's say when you buy the couch, it's facing like this. Okay? You want to turn it kind of cornering to this corner over here. Let's say you want to corner it to that corner. You have to, and you want it to be very you want to organize it, so you click the grid. Then you have to wait, turn, all the way till you get to cornering it. But if you were able to turn it the other way, to where it turns also, let's say the couch turns like that, not just turning that way. Not just turning like this, turning like this. So then it would be easier to corner it in the direction you want to corner it in, or it would just be easier in general. Okay, now let me just face the couch the other way. Okay, yeah. So now let's go to number 3. Really fun if you can go in your house, and if you're doing a role play, you can, let's say you have these, wait a minute, let's say you have, here we go. Let's say you have these curtains. I want to be able to shut them, because they're just sitting there. Let's say you're doing a role play, and it's a very, 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 it's nighttime, and you want to shut the blinds, right? You should be able to shut these curtains, because these curtains are a lot of people's, favorite. So a lot of people, use these, but I want to be able to shut them for role plays. And also, if that brings me to my number, 5th one. This brings me to my 5th. To be able to shut windows, you can open and shut the windows, in real life, you can open the windows where it's cracked open or something, but that, I want it like that in Bloxburg. Okay, now let's move on to number 6. Let's say it's Christmas Eve in real life, and let's say there's a Christmas Eve time in Bloxburg. I don't know how that's going to work out, but maybe for next Christmas, since it's basically Christmas in 2 days, maybe for next Christmas, they can add to where Santa pops up, like at night, Santa pops up like by your fireplace and walks over to your Christmas tree, wherever it is, and places down presents. I think that would be a really cool update. I think a lot of people, kids in role plays would love that. And maybe if you're playing a kid in a role play, they would love that. And like if you're playing a mom, it would be like cool to watch and like show your kids in the role play. That would be like so fun because it would be so much more realistic if actually, like, because in real life, the tradition is Santa comes at night and brings you presents if you've been good or bad. And I feel like that would be really go with real life, you know? So now let's go to number 7. Let's be able to put our names on stockings. Maybe you can go over here and it could say tap to edit, and then you can type in your name, and then you can type in like your roleplay daughter's name, your roleplay son's name, whatever. You can type in names. I think that would just make so much sense. And maybe if you live in like Netherlands or something, you can like add shoes and put carrots in it. That would be just so fun and festive. Now let's move on to number 8. Okay, number 8 is getting more Christmas foods, or being like, so these two like go with each other, 8 and 9. So I'm going to just explain 8 and 9 right here because they basically go with each other. So basically decorating Christmas cookies, because all you get is gingerbread cookies. You want to be able to like decorate them in your own way. And holiday cookies, maybe you should be able to like choose if you want to do a snowflake, a Santa head, a Santa hat, a tree, anything that goes with Christmas. And then also 9, which basically goes with this, is having more Christmas foods. Here, eggnog. You don't even get eggnog. Like, if you should be able to go here and not have to pretend. You should be able to go to take a quick meal and not just have to pretend that milk is like eggnog for like Christmas Eve or something like that. That would be like so cute to have more Christmas foods. That would just be amazing. Okay, now let's move on to number 10. This goes with build mode. So, if you're in build mode, you have to basically put the chairs first to like angle them, you know? You have to put the chairs first if you want to angle them. That's just, I feel like you should be able to place the table and you should be able to angle them. Like, you should be able to move the chairs over and just let them angle. But no, like, you would have to, move it so far back if you want it to angle like that. See? I just feel like you should be able to put the chairs where you want them. As you can see, my chairs are angled. It's because I put the chairs first. But you're not going to know, exactly how wide the table goes or how long the table is. So then you're going to have to, move it back and forth, and it's just really annoying. Okay, number 12. So basically, bloxburg didn't add, any more, they didn't add much more to the Christmas update. They just kind of left a lot of stuff from last year, but they added only a few more things. And this kind of goes with it. Okay, wreaths are supposed to go on doors, right? That's what it's mainly for. But you can't even put it on a door. What most people do is put wreaths on a door. But guess what? They decide to let you put it on walls, but not a door. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. I just don't feel like it should go like that. And yeah. Let's move on to number 13. should I say number 14 because I just explained 2 in the last recording. But anyway, so I think you should be able, when you decorate your tree, you should be able to do it, like, if you're role playing, you should be able to do it with a family, as a family. And it shouldn't take so long. Like, maybe you can, if you have to add maybe like this, and then your role play family takes like an ornament, they put it on the tree, and then in build mode, you can maybe color them. That would just be so much, it would make so much more sense. And yeah. Okay. Last time I went to color a present, I wouldn't be able to color the ribbon, so I was just about to mention that. Okay. And yeah. Okay, guys, that's it for my video. So that was 14 things I think Bloxburg should add. There's definitely a lot more I think they should add, but those are just 14 that I could think of off the top of my head. Well, not off the top of my head, but those are the ones that I thought of right then. So hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Bye, guys.